Hey guys, it's me, Sir Mega, and in this video, I decided to, we are ranking every single Youtooz, Garten, and Banban plushie. Now, there's pens now, but plushies. The pens, personally, I like the Jumbo Josh more, but yeah, we're gonna get into this now. So, since today was the announcement for the new drop of plushies, Syringin and Sir Dadadoo, I decided to do a ranking today at every single one that's released so far. So that includes Syringin and Sir Dadadoo, along with everyone else. So we're gonna go ahead and get into it, and we're gonna go from worst to best. So let's get into it. Sorry about how that last clip was a little bit knocky, but I think the worst plush, not considering it's bad, I have them all on my computer screen. I think the worst one is, this is just me personally, I think the worst one's probably Toadster. It's just the fact that there's something wrong about him. Me looking at Toadster here, there's definitely something wrong with this plushie. I can't point it out. It's just difficult to point out, which is why I can't point it out. So looking at it, he looks alright. He's like considering the last place is alright, it comes to show how good the rest are. So Toadster I'd put at the bottom of the list for now. Let's move on to the next plushie. Alrighty, next up I'm putting Opelibird. Not bad, it's just not as good as the rest. Literally nothing else. I think the newer plushie is actually some of the best. So we're gonna move on to the next plushie, because why not? None of these plushies are bad, considering last place was really good, just not as good as the rest. Let's move on to the next one. Anybody smelling Jumbo Josh? Yeah, I smell him too. Jumbo Josh is, in my opinion, the better out of the two Series 1 plushies for Youtooz. I definitely think they're the better. Some of the better plushies. This is definitely like my least favorite line. It's because all the other lines are better. Because I like, my favorite line is the newest one, but we'll get into that later. But Jumbo Josh, he's very basic, this plushie. I think it's good, just not as good as some of the ones we're putting. Alrighty, Stinger Flynn. Not bad at all. I actually love this plushie. I love its floppy tentacles. I love his arch eye. I just love everything about him. Definitely up there for one of my favorite plushies of all time, even though everyone else is better. A lot of the other plushies are better than him. All the other plushies are better than him that we haven't shown. But let's move on to the next plushie. Next is Sir Dadadoo. He's not bad at all. Like everyone else, he's not bad. I don't wish anything about these plushies. They're all perfect for their accuracy to the game. Although the two newer ones look a lot more like their drawings than their monsters. Syringin looks like a cartoon form a little bit, so does Sir Dadadoo. But I don't really care about that. We're gonna move on to the next plushie that I think is actually really good. We're getting into the top 3 right now, so let's move on. Alrighty, it's Banban himself. He's really, really good. I like everything about him. He's really good. I love how I saw this Mercari listing, and you can see like under the party hat, there's like another layer of a party hat. So you can actually like take off the first layer, and there's like another layer of party hats that are actually like a part of the plushie, which I think is really cool. Something I like about the Banban plushie is that there's like how you like take off the party hats. So Banban, I would say, is really, really good. Let's move on to number 2. Alrighty, Bittergiggle. Bittergiggle's alright. I like him. Not as good as the number 1, but awesome. They got everything right about him. I think he looks awesome. I love the little smile where this hungry snake, or his little sock puppet thing's supposed to be. Love that. Don't get me wrong, these plushies are all good, but I think the best one out of these is the next one, obviously, number 1, which I'm gonna try to buy. I will try to buy it. If I can't, too bad. Then no video for number 1. Alrighty, number 1 is none other than Syringin himself, which, honestly, I was expecting Syringin to be next because he's the logo for Banban 7. I was not expecting Serdar to do next to him. I was expecting maybe like the next character for the banner. I was guessing either the guy for Banban 5, which I highly doubt, but him or Blue Banban. One of those guys, but they did Serdar to do. I'm not complaining. He's a really cool character. Just, yeah. But Syringin, I think, is the best so far. I like his shape. He has like a whole... He just overall looks awesome. They got everything right about him. I love how they did his arms. They look awesome. And I would say this is one of the better ones out of the line. One of the best. It is the best. But awesome. This is going to conclude today's video. I'm sorry I haven't been posting too much recently. I've been busy with a lot of videos that will be coming up pretty soon. And I think I'd like to say we're going to get a few videos in a couple weeks. Like a few videos in within the past couple weeks. So yeah, see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.